Fox 35's Brad Flanagan has more from the Bounce House.
UCF returned to the Bounce House this week after a devastating 2-point loss to nationally ranked Oklahoma. Today was homecoming, and they welcomed a very special guest to help kick it off. It felt like a concert venue just outside FBC Mortgage Stadium as DJ Diesel, also known to sports fans as NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, hit the stage on the turntables just before kickoff against West Virginia to get fans bouncing early on. UCF would need all the momentum they could get in this one. Opening drive for the Knights. Already down a touchdown, quarterback John Rice Plumlee fires deep along the sidelines for a 34-yard leaping grab by Kobe Hudson to put the Knights on the board. Plumlee would also find the end zone on the ground for an 8-yard scamper. Fans hoping for that first ever Big 12 win. The second half was a different story. UCF couldn't stop the Mountaineers on the ground. West Virginia quarterback Garrett Green fought off defenders before sneaking this one in for the score. He finished with 3 rushing touchdowns on the day. Next drive, the Knights would answer back with a beautiful touchdown catch by Javon Baker. Look at that great concentration keeping his foot in bounds for the score. UCF down by 3 headed into the fourth, 24-21. The game shifted drastically in favor of West Virginia after a blindside sack led to a costly fumble for the Knights. The Mountaineers took it from there as they capitalized with 2 straight rushing touchdowns. After the game, head coach Gus Malzahn spoke about the turnover battle and his team's poor rushing defense, which led to the frustrating 41-28 loss.
Bottom line is you're not going to beat, anybody for the most part. Turned the ball over 4 times. But defensively, we couldn't stop the run. That was very disappointing. They're really good at running the football. We knew that, their quarterback. But we couldn't get them off the field.
At the end of the day, we got to stay together, and we got to just continue to work each day to get better. So we can't give up on the season.
Familiar foes next week with Cincinnati. What are you guys expecting out of them and just to get back on track?
We'll start tomorrow. We've been focused on West Virginia this whole time, so when we get on the road again next week, we look forward to going out there and getting a dub.
So unfortunately, the Knights will still have to wait for that first Big 12 win. UCF has lost 5 in a row dating back to mid-September. They've split the last 2 matchups against upcoming opponent Cincinnati. In Orlando, Brad Flanagan, Fox 35 Sports.
Thank you, Brad.